Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Sean Higgs. Midday money on a Saturday, a little after 11. I apologize. I was flipping over some wash. I had some sheets in there, and then my wife had asked me some questions about a trip, and then you know how it is. I have a life here other than popping onto doing videos for a little while every day. I've got my ice and my drink. We're ready to go. We'll roll out some MLB free picks for you. I got 5 MLB. I got some NBA for Saturday and Sunday, a little hockey. Hit the like button here. I've been saying on a little videos like, hey, man, give me a follow on Twitter. Yeah, somebody unfollowed me. Really? You're going to unfollow me on Twitter? Really? That's where we're at? At Mr. Sean Higgs on DX. Thumbs up here on the YouTube channels, Sean Higgs. Maybe watch out Picks and Parlays, Winners and Whiners. Put those notification bells on. Free pick videos for you. Midday Money Live. I got shorties on the Sean Higgs. And listen, I haven't done a baseball card video in quite a while on the Sean Higgs channel. And I have to because you got to get rid of this nonsense. Garbage days are Wednesday. So I got to go through some boxes and get rid of some stuff. So I think about doing a classic wax. That always gets the best views when I do a classic wax video, at least on the replay. So live like this. There'll be like 3 people watching the baseball cards live, but I have fun with it. Yesterday, I think we went 1 and 2, I believe, with our free picks here in the video. I had a 6 and 7 day on the site with MLB. I can't get out of my own baseball. 6 and 7s, 4 and 0, 2 and 3, 2 and 2, 4 and 1, 4 and 4. I'm still struggling to get over 500 Major League Baseball. That's all right. I'm not worried about it. Ribby props yesterday go 2 and 3. We lose $10 on the Ribby props. No Ribby props today. 53 and 86 plus 1160 on the Ribbies. So there is that. Free plays again. They're posted out if you're on the Twitter world. Posted there. iHeartRadio for all of your replay content if you're not watching it on the YouTube channels. iHeartRadio for the podcast listeners. If you're a podcast guy, put it on at night, or a podcast gal. Have a nice soothing voice. Let it run all night. I could use $9 after 3 months of revenue for that. We got everything covered. I think we got it all covered. Yesterday, NBA team total there. Was that the Warrior game yesterday? Went under? I think so, yeah. Oh, we'll cover it. We got the records here. I keep the records. Win or lose, always the truth. No hiding from the records. Whether they're free picks here on the Midday Money Show or my premium picks, you see overall how I am doing, and I tell you how I'm doing. Baseball, 71 and 75. We're down a little bit, and this is kind of like how my season is going. A few games under 500. We're down a few units. We'll be all right. Cardinals, minus the 115. Yankees over 10 runs. Got that yesterday. I had St. Louis yesterday. I had the Yankees over yesterday. I also had the A's, so that was a split there. Royals, got it done yesterday. We're going to come back on them today here, minus 118. The Twins again. We had the Twins yesterday. Winner, 6 in a row. I know our guy Ryan and Mike are going to be upset. We're fading Logan Webb there, but I'm taking the red hot or pretty hot because they've won 6 in a row, but Kansas City's won 7 in a row. I didn't put the Tigers in here, but they've won 5 in a row. So Twins minus 115. The New York Mets, best team in New York, better than the Yankees. Run line plus 135. NBA, nothing but action here on a Saturday and including Sunday basketball. 62 and 56 plus 480. Plus 480 for my lady. Is that right? I thought we had who did we lose with yesterday? Hold on a second. Is that right? I thought. Hold on. Now I got to double check my little notes here. Thunder team total was a loser yesterday. That's right. That's why. I was like, wait a second. That was the Warriors were the day before. So correct the Mundo with here. I'm on Twitter. I just scrolled back down because I put the games in here. 62 and 56 plus 480. The Knicks Again, I like the Pacers yesterday. I still have to put the Knicks in on the site because I took the Pacers yesterday up 2-0. I have to do the same here with New York. This is why I took the Pacers. Same with my thought here on Boston. Are they going to come in and win 4-1 and cover all these games, right? You're up 2-0. So you're going to come in and sweep 4 in a row and cover every game? I don't know about that. So it would be nice if I just catch a early cover as it is, but I need yes in the Pacer game. We'll see how it goes. Again, I'll be taking the Knicks here shortly. I got to load that puppy up. Warriors over $2, 200 total. Golden State, Minnesota. Give me the over there. And Sunday action. Here's the Thunder in a bounce back spot, and the Pacers as well as a little home dog. Hockey 31-42 minus 580 on the ice. Oilers. Puck line plus 180. And there you have it. Picks in the chat, picks in the scroll, picks on the screen, picks on, what is it called? Twitter, X, whatever. Plays are out. Plays are out there. Go enjoy them. Enjoy the free pick content. Let's get to comments here on a Saturday, and we'll be on our way. Gary is in the house. Not a big bet day today. I like text team total over 3.5. So Gary's not loving the card today. And me, on the other hand, I went 6-7 yesterday with Major League Baseball. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 games for today. So I don't shy away. When I like it, I'm going to attack it. Other days, not so much. Someone said the other day they were going to get maybe I'll buy your weekly pass. It was 31.20. I had, I think, 2 games up for Monday. It was a short schedule Monday. I think I had 2 games. I told the guy, I said, I think I got 9 for Tuesday. I don't think the person purchased, and yet the last, now you want action. Well, we got you covered. At least I got you covered. There are the picks on the Sean Higgs YouTube channel. Give it a follow. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you give the old YouTube a follow there? It's costs you nothing to follow YouTube's. You just subscribe to the YouTube. There you go. It's like, oh, look, let me follow there. Subscribe, notification bells, stuff like that. Premium content, got you covered. Pierre, you feel good about your picks? I feel good every day, Pierre. I wouldn't put them out, and I've done this. Pierre, I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. Some days I'd put one game in here, like, you know what? I don't like anything. I'm not betting anything. Other days. I like the card. We're going to fire a bunch. Now, you see the number of games I put out for hockey and NBA. Not a lot compared to Major League Baseball. And if you compare that to like college basketball when those are rolling on, or football, college and NFL football, not a lot of action. Kind of try to find spots to win. In NBA's case, we win. In hockey case, we've lost a few. But I always feel good about the games. I wouldn't put them out if I wasn't confident in them, if I didn't bet them. And days like this when I got a lot of games, every one of these, there is money on them. So we'll see how we do today. I've had some tough losses, but that's betting, fella. If you're gonna start betting games, you're gonna lose a little. You got to be ready for that. So I don't know. Again, even if I'm losing a few, I will personally. I'll amp down my bet size, right? It's always about money management, stuff like that. But I'm never taking totally like, well, you know what? I'm done. We're gonna hang it up. We're gonna take some days off today. Now, if it's a Thursday, 3 baseball and like 1 NBA, I'd be like, you know what? I don't like anything today. That's a whole different thing. I'm not gonna put something out because there's 3 games. But I don't know. Been a long time. You got to have money management. You're gonna have down streaks, and even my baseball down streak's not terrible. I'll bounce back. Markel's let's go Mets. That's all I'm on today. You think today's terrible? And I got like 50 games going today in Major League Baseball. I love it. I love today's card. Monday Marco, you have a good day. Thank you for popping in today. Gary says, thank you, DraftKings. Going to be Arizona plus 4.5 late live. I mean, Arizona yesterday, what a terrible loss. You rally back from being down, what are they, down 8-3? Then you're up, and you just get shelled like that, and oh my goodness. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Coyotes in the house. Good to see Coyotes picks. New to the channel. He was an Earl's guy. He was one of the Earl Show cats coming in to say hello. Tim used to be in here with me. Tim would be like my little co-pilot back in the day. Michael B's in the house. Backstage is coming in with some UFC. Here we go. Backstage and Michael B. Let's see. Michael B is a UFC guy too. I'm glad people put in UFC because I don't do UFC. Oh, we missed Markel. He's already out the door. That was not great until I hit the Nuggets plus 6 and the money line. Excellent work by Michael. Pirates game over. I expect negative regression from both these pitchers. Yes, but I mean, do you have faith in the lineups? Braves still haven't hit. Now we're a year. We're like a year and a half into the Braves not hitting anymore. Man, how good was this team like 2 years ago? Crushing the ball. I had a Coyote a couple years ago. It was like just Braves overs, like team totals, just all time. Boom, boom, boom. And then last year was the same thing out of the gate. We're hitting the team total overs. Acuna got hurt, and it was just down the hill. They were just almost like dead nuts unders. Over first 5 in full game for the Pirates. I don't know. I know the pitchers, you look at it and be like, all right, these guys aren't all that great. Andrew Haney, I get it. You don't want to run. I think we're seeing lights out. This isn't like Drabek and Maddox or something in 1992, but the lineups. All right, backstage UFC today. Zahabi, Radke, Jack De La Magdalena. All doggies today from backstage. Michael says, if you had told me yesterday that Hicks would go 6 for Giants and give up 3 runs, I would have thought the Giants would have easily won. Paddock throwing 7 innings, 2 at ball, not on my bingo. Yeah. I had Minnesota, and then I rolled in. I'm like, you know what? I better take it over here just to save myself. I did that with the A's, right? A's. I said, I like the A's because I think Warren will give up some runs. Let's do the over as well. I did the same there with Minnesota. I ended up taking a loss in that one. So, Coyote likes the card today. I agree. And he's on Twitter. He's on the X. Blue line bets. That's a hockey kind of term there. The old blue line. A Dodger spot all day today. I'd be more on the over now. I'm looking to take Dustin May. But I understand the spot from the standpoint of, baseball, you rally back from down 4 or 5 runs and take a lead, right? Because at that point, they had outscored the Dodgers 8-0 to take a big lead. And then you choke it all the way. That's a flat spot, no doubt. Now, if you're a Dodger fan, they got some problems that are owning the bullpen. We've seen that. I don't know if I want to do. I'm looking to take the Dodgers there versus Burns. Although Burns has not been good, definitely not as advertised as his past. But do I want to take him as a favorite? The Dodgers. First 5 in money line today, Dustin May. I'd rather do overs. NBA Warriors. Here we go. Warriors money on both games. Are going to win one of these games at home. I agree. They'll go one of these at home. Money line. I knew what you want. That was just a lowercase MI. It could have been a capital I, but I was just saying it's a lowercase L. Like says, you see like the Knicks. I'm leaning towards the Celtics. I kind of think we're going to see something like the Cavs-Pacers game and say, yeah, again, and I was saying this on another show today. I was like, with the Pacers and the Knicks, you need Cavaliers and the Celtics to both win minimum 4 in a row, right? Are they going to cover all 4 of those games? Well, quite possibly. But what are those odds? I will take a shot on a team that's already beaten you twice. You're having problems. Maybe it's, oh boy, maybe it's in their heads. I mean, the Cavaliers had guys injured. That's totally different than me not being able to shoot the ball. But I had to take the Knicks. I had the Pacers yesterday. I got to take the Knicks today. Look, he says, I've had a couple bad weeks of UFC. I maybe had a couple fights, but I'm not seeing the sport well right now. Right, it happens. That's why you just ease back and you don't have to worry about it if you don't want to bet it. Adam's in the house. Good day, sir. Nice to see you. Backstage says, Warriors money line, Knicks money line. Ink it. He wants it. He wants it on the pen is out for backstage. Backstage. Ink it. Warriors money line, Knicks money line. Best thing is here, you go 1-1, you're making money. Good work. Good work. We have the Knicks plus 210, Warriors plus 180. Gary says, I'm worried that the wind may play a factor today. Let's roll up some RotoWire weather and see what it says here about the weather reports. We got possible rain, Milwaukee, Tampa, Cincy, Houston. So Yankees, 90 degrees, the ball should be flying out of there. Cardinals, Nats, wind is blowing in St. Louis, Washington, so that'll maybe hamper some balls. Possible rain, we got a 50-50 shot of rain in the Brew Crew game. Let's see. Light breeze blowing out the left center will improve home run chances in the Braves-Pirates game. Philly says light winds blowing from left. Maybe reduce homers over that side of the ballpark. Moderate breeze blowing out will help the ball carry today between the Rangers and the Tigers. I mean, I like the under in that game. I got two off. I mean, I know the Tigers' offense hasn't been hitting, but the Rama's that guy's healthy. He's good. Could be an understatement there. Marlins White Sox diamond today from left to right, so maybe balls will carry there. Sox and Royals clear skies. Weather not a factor. Astros in the dome. Let's see. Light breeze blowing in from right center will reduce home run chances. Giants and the Twins. Cubbies Mets. Winds blowing across the diamond left to right. Not a factor. Clear skies in Colorado. Light to moderate breeze blowing out to center will improve home run chances in this hitter-friendly park. There's an over for you there. D-backs 100 degrees, but it should be the dome open again. Saturday night's game at home will feature partly cloudy skies. Home run chances improve with the wind blowing out. So there is that. And the Mariners, I mean, that's always – the Mariners can't hit home, so look for an under. There you go. I gave you a rundown. We had a weather rundown for you. I expect May to have positive regression. I'm not looking for May to improve. Not again. Arizona could hit, Coyote. Arizona could hit. Let me help you with a solid bet today since you've helped me so much. Boston minus 4.5 and Porzingis over points rebounds. I can't. I noticed Celtics, listen, you don't win 50-something games or whatever the heck they won. 60, I don't even know what they won this year. Being a bad team. I didn't have the Cavs yesterday. Now, Porzingis over points rebounds, sure. I like White's points rebounds over for Boston as well. I think it's like 21 or something. So the player prop I like a little more than the side, just because I'm going to look to take the Knicks because I had the Pacers yesterday. And are the Celtics coming in to cover 4 in a row? Maybe they do. And I'll tell you what, if Boston comes in and smacks these guys 4 straight and covers win by 10 every game, dude, and Knicks fans, please go back under a rock if that happens. Brace Cronin runs at Will a year and a half ago. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's PEDs. Sign stealing, maybe, but the entire lineup can't hit. I don't know about that. I mean, it's a good question. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, Ozuna hit before he got there. Olsen hit before he got there. You know, these guys hit before they got there. Now they don't know how to hit anymore. Michael says, hockey, I'm probably going to grab the Caps. Did not work out well with the Leafs, but I'm going to play the big number. Exactly. You sometimes just got to take them at plus 190s, 2-1s. Tatum over rebounds and White over points rebounds. Loving a lot of Boston out there, obviously. Yeah, you're high on Boston. I understand you're down 0-2. We need a big game. You expect guys to come through. I get it, but my look at it as, are they going to cover, say, 4 in a row? Maybe they have to do 5 in a row. I mean, you know, they can't cover 5. If they're playing 5 in a row, they didn't cover a game. So I'm going to look to take the Knicks because same as the Pacers. The other teams has to win 4 to end this. Are they going to cover all 4 when they haven't even won the first 2? Give me the Knicks. Sports Money Mike is in the house. Give Sports Money a follow, my guy. Also, Ramon is over there. You like your WNBA? Michael B says, I do like the Oilers, but why is this line dropping? 130 last night's down. It's 115. People are not running bet the Knights. Yeah, I don't think Vegas. Vegas got some goalie problems. They give up some goals. That's why I got the puck line there. Michael, reverse line movement always scares me off a bet. Yeah. Now, if here's the thing with the moves here. Are you ahead of the move? Did you like something? You know, when do you get worried? Now, if I have a team, I'm trying to think of I can't pull one off the top of my head where it happened recently. But again, I like to be ahead of the move. Like if I'm on well, in this case, we're doing reverse moves, not regular moves. I understand the hesitation. Because I'm thinking football, like, hey, man, we got him at +4, now it's, 2.5. But now we're doing we got him at 4, now it's 6, and you're like, oh, brother, I'm in trouble. Never a good sign, but you just hope, if you already bet, you just hope you're all right with it. Dan says, the weather is perfect in KC today. Let's go Royals. Cole Ragan. I need some wins. I got a 10.5 over season win total for Cole. King D's in the house, my guy. Good to see you. In Pigeon Forge with the wifey just on by. Say hello. Praise all with you. How about my Dodgers never in doubt? Dodgers never in doubt. Yeah, I'm doing all right there, King D. With the wife there for a little early Mother's Day. Pigeon Forge. I'll have to look that up. Mike says that much right. It doesn't always take me off a bet. If I can explain, in this case, was there a goalie change? Injury hockey really is in my sport, so it is hard. I don't think it'll be a goalie change. Maybe just people are coming in and betting it. PFL. That's the bare knuckle fighting. I'm a degen. So here are a couple underdogs. Sammy Joe Luxton and Malachi Edwards. PFL. Hey, Dean. The D and S is next to each other, JK. It is okay. You can call me Dean. There you go. Do I look like a Dean? It's funny because this is Dean and this is not seen. I totally get it. I haven't played a single hockey game in my life. Don't start now. Don't start in the playoffs, Adam. Don't start in the playoffs. My guy Wine Time's in the house. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. What are we on here for the likes? Let's go to who's in the Sean Higgs YouTube. Let's see. We're live. Sean Higgs, I already got a Sunday video up there for Sunday. The Sunday Money Live is already posted for tomorrow's Midday Money Show. So we have 10 people watching and 15 likes on the Sean Higgs channel. Excellent work. I can't complain. I have more likes than people watching. That is not. I think that's a positive. I think that's positive. You come in, you watch the free picks, and then you roll out. I totally get it. All right, now who's this guy got today? Sweet. I'm getting out of here. Let's see who's on picks and parlays. What do we got picks and parlays? 8 likes, 6 people watching. Pierre. Pierre is on picks and parlays. Did Pierre leave? And then we had the Winners and Whiners channel. Let's see what we got watching on Winners and Whiners. We have 9 likes and 7. Again, I always say like, oh man, I got like 60 people watching live on Sean Higgs and whatever. We put all the channels up. What do we got here? Actually, this is picks and parlays. 9 likes, 5 watching. What do we have on the Winners and Whiners YouTube? So we have 3 likes and only 2 people watching, and I'm one of them. So not a lot of watching on the Winners and Whiners, but we got more likes than watches. So that's what am I going to do? I can't complain about that. People come in, they enjoy it, they like the free picks, and they get out. I can't complain. Pacers. I'm talking about a bandwagon. Yeah, well, do it before the wheels fall off because they definitely took a flat tire last night. Tony C, get your pen out. Tony C, pen out. Boston, first quarter -2.5. Got you covered, Tony. It's Pacific Marine when money's coming in on a favorite, but the line keeps moving down. Vegas knows something. Vegas knows. It's not Vegas moving the number. It is. I should say that because it is them moving the number because for whatever reason they, there's action coming in on a different side. This game here, though, I could see why people don't want to bet Vegas. I can see why they don't want to bet Vegas. McCallie guy never held a hockey stick. Who has? Easton was the hockey stick. I love it, boy, all over Boston today. Here we go. Adam's loving the Celtics. We look just like the Cavaliers last night. They're in her family at the Pigeon Forge. We got some time to get away from the kiddies. It's in Tennessee, just outside Gatlinburg. 61. It is a nice day because it's like well, this morning I went out. It was like 65. It was a beautiful day. This morning here reminded me of nice like June or late August, early September morning at the beach back in Jersey. Now it's 80 degrees out. Oh, look at this guy. Inspirational Seagulls in the house. Arizona for the sweep. Hit the like button, folks. Arizona for the sweep. Who's this? We're talking about the Diamondbacks. They lost yesterday. With Arizona. My AZ. What are we doing here? And we can't sweep on a Saturday. My guy, Inspirational Seagull. I love the Inspirational Seagull. It's been a minute since I've seen him. Can't pass on the Capitals 184, Tosi. I agree. Tigers plus money. 13-3 at home. Yeah, versus DeGrom. And DeGrom is good. I've talked about Flannery. I like him. I mean, Tigers have won 5 in a row. Texas will drop 3 straight. I mean, you're gonna give me Detroit as a little dog or a short favorite home. I'll take it. Now, no ribbies today. A lot of games. If I was, where would I be in the ribby world today? I would be on what game? I'd probably say Padres Rockies. Let me pull up Padres Rockies real fast here on DraftKings. See what the because again, when we're looking at totals of 12, what kind of great odds are we going to get in ribby props? We're going to have to go to like 2 ribbies, right? I mean, Jackson Merrill for a ribby, -140. Look at it, 140, 125 for Machado. You need doubles. You would need 2 ribbies. You'd have to go to the 2 ribby world. Gavin, here you go. Gavin Sheets. I like Gavin Sheets. 2 ribbies plus 425. It would all be a 2 ribby day for me here. Merrill 215, Tatis 270, Machado 240, Xander 320. I mean, Can I get a Rods like 2 runs scored or something like that? I'm looking for 2 ribbies. It had to be a 2 ribby kind of day in San Diego. What is the it's not even, I said in San Diego, for San Diego, I should say. It is in Colorado. Colorado. Tatisa's leading off now. What are we doing here? That's what they got the expected lineup. Let's see something here. What was last night's lineup in this Padre game? I didn't even look. So Tatis's leading off. Gavin Sheets had 4 ribbies last night. I didn't even know that. I should add some ribby props here. I should add some ribby props. I mean, Merrill. I want to write them down here. Merrill 2 is 215. I mean, Bogarts, Cronenworth, and Sheets. That's where I'd go. I would go. Even Machado's bad third. I mean, 240 for Machado, 320 for Xandar. I mean, 1 for Cronies, 120 is worth it. I mean, 2 is $4. I would just do 2 ribbies across the board for like 5 guys. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do myself. We're going to double ribby up. Michael, have a good day. Tatisa Merrill. If Tatisa's batting 1, Merrill's in the cleanup spot. Again, Adam, you see when I put these out, I'm going multiple guys, mid to bottom lineups. A Schwarber home run prop. You know I'm not a home run prop guy. KD, yeah, I will. I'm bringing dinner over. My kids are making dinner tomorrow, some kind of chicken. See how it goes. Happy Mother's Day to you, too, as well, KD, to the wife. The T-Sleep Norfolk Rick, I get as many at-bats as possible. I get it, but I'd rather have a Roz. I mean, I understand you put the Tatis, you can hit a home run, get you up 1-0. Wouldn't you rather have a Roz on first base and then Tatis hits a 2-run bomb? I fell asleep on the game. They were winning. Yeah, no. They lost. Stop Gio was in the house, my guy. Tigers moneyline boost plus 105. Yes, against the Grom. I listen, the Tigers are hot, so you know I'm going to just be riding them right there. What are they? 14-2. What kind of run are they on? What kind of run are they on? Who had 3 homers for the Yankees? Dominguez. 7 RBI yesterday. 7 RBI. That's a good day. I just wanted to put it to Tatis. 3-run or RBI. It went from 240 to $187. Is he a rookie? Yes, he is. He is a rookie. Supposed to be pretty good. Josh Hart over 25 points and rebounds at plus 150. Tony C says Josh Hart's having himself a game. All right. Padres run line. Again, a run line for the Padres. I mean, you're talking, what is it, 160? 160 on a run line? You got to alternate to that one for me. O'Hearn over 1.5 home run. I was hitting some O'Hearn and Kierstadt, Mullins. That's who I was kind of backing back for the O's back in the day. A couple of weeks ago, Adam. Yeah, I can see him scoring runs here against the Angels. This is some ribbies I can get into as well. These are some ribbies I can get into as well here. Here we go. Let's see what we got here for my guys that I like to jump onto. Kierstadt, plus 130. Sure. You mentioned your guy O'Hearn, 145. Sure. Where is our guy Mullins? 160. Yes. I hope Wheeler pitches tomorrow. I'll load up on the Phillies tomorrow. So tomorrow's matchup. It is Wheeler. Sunday Night Baseball. Wheeler and Ortiz. There is that. Look who's pitching for the oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Jose Urena for the Blue Jays tomorrow. Holy cow. This cat was absolutely brutal with Miami, terrible with the Tigers, Colorado, Texas. This guy. Good for him. 33 years old. He has a career of 4.79 ERA, 234 games. It's still getting action. It's 2025. He was on the Mets. The Mets let him go after 3 innings, 7 hits, 5 earned runs. The Mets said adios. Toronto picks him up. He starts the game, 4 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs. Holy cow. Yankees run line in over 10. Yes. Yes, Inspirational Seagull. All right, let's throw these puppies back in the chat as well. We'll get out of here. Cardinals, Yankees over, Royals, Twins, Mets run line. Knicks in the points, Warriors over, Thunder and Pacers on Sunday. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Oilers on the puck line. There you got it. There you go. We talked about the Padre 2 ribby props. I'm not going to throw it in the chat, but Merrill, Machado, Gavin Sheets, Xander, go for a 2 spot there with the San Diego ribbies. Probably should have added them. I didn't. You can. Oh, CB's in the house. I saw that the mutual friend who had another baby. So CB is a pal, folks, and we know a person who had a baby, right? And they had a baby girl. And the baby's called, her name's Rory. So my dad was calling her Rocky. Oh, how's Rocky? So I keep his spirit alive by calling him Rocky, Apollo, Rocky 2, Ivan Drago. Good to see you, Kyle. Adam says, take Boston. First half of next full game. We'll get big money on that one, huh? I don't hate it, right? Boston, desperate, come in, start out really good, and then Knicks put the screws to them. They choke down the stretch. I can see it. Yeah, Rocky 2 the other day. I saw that. Rocky 2. That was funny. What's her name? Rocky? All right, Dad. Yeah. They named their kid Rocky. Oh man. All right. Get the heck out of here. Rocky. All right, folks. Midday Money back tomorrow on Sunday. You don't want to miss out the Midday Money show. It's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff on the Midday Money. And also tomorrow, you can catch me on Sports Grid. 4 p.m. Eastern. 4 p.m. Eastern Sports Grid tomorrow with Scott Wenzel and Joe Madden. So I'll be there. We'll do my show, and I'll go do another show afterwards. So I'll be with you here on Mother's Day. Give those moms some good dishwasher reviews and get them some new irons. Get the chat cranked up on a Sunday. Good luck, everybody. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.